I will never advise even my son to put his feet for this country. Send me out!
Let me give the video an assignment. A few days ago, a lady said she went to lectures in a university, by the way, a place where people are getting degrees upon degrees. It was raining and everybody in that class had an umbrella. She had to delete the video because I'm pretty sure the university called and threatened her. They all had umbrellas because rain was literally falling on them in a university. Kindergarten cry in Ghana, they have roof. So tell Davido, go and put a roof over that university because it is shameful. Upon all the arrogance and the pride, you would think you guys... And I seriously don't know who accredited you with the certification of Giants of Africa, but it has really gone into a lot of your heads where you literally, some of you feel like you are giants. Do you know what you are giants of? You are giants of corruption. You are giants of crime. You are giants of mass prostitution.
I must tell you, to be honest with you, my heart is broken. I'm bleeding in shame. I am so much angry. I'm so much upset. It's proper to say there was a country called Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is nowhere to be found. There is nothing to call Nigeria again. Nigeria is just a name that is existing in the dictionary. When you Google it, they will tell you it's the largest black nation on earth. Nigeria is empty. Nigeria has become the white elephant. Nigeria has become a painted sepulcher. There is nothing else left in Nigeria. Everything in this video breaks my heart, makes me bleed in pain. But hearing this very lady talk about Nigeria the way she did in this very contest made me feel much bitter, because I don't have the strength, I don't have the energy, I don't have the power, the effrontery, the boldness to respond to her, just because whatever she said, they are all facts, they are all truths, they are all undeniable facts. She said it all. She belittled Nigeria to the lowest minimum. She reduced Nigeria to the lowest level. Why? I must tell you, only because of bad leaders. If not because of bad leaders, I don't think she could have had the boldness, the audacity to be airing out all these kind of rotten things against Nigerians. She wouldn't find the ground to stand. But because our government has reduced us to nothing, because bad leaders has reduced this nation to nothing, has reduced our integrity, our image to nothing, we want nothing. To be honest with you, I don't have the energy to respond to her. Rather, my face is buried in shame to hear somebody talk about Nigeria in this manner. Yet, while others are trying to salvage what is left of this country, you still hear some people, some fools, some delusional beings in the name of religion, in the name of ethnicity, in the name of language. They still don't see the need to salvage what is left of this country. They still don't see the need to redeem the image of this country. Nigerian citizens has been reduced to nothing. Anyone else can talk to you as far as you are Nigerian anyhow they like, at any given time, at any given place. They can say whatever they want to say to you. What can you do? Because we are like children without father. Nigerian citizens are like orphans. Even orphans have more respect because the society we live in will treat them. Understand that these are orphans. Nigerians has become like slaves. Slaves that no one can advocate for. They don't care about the shame and the embarrassment that Nigerian citizens are receiving everywhere in the world. Just watch this video and make yourself comfortable. I don't want to talk much. God bless you. Please share your own thoughts and views in the comment section.
For me, it's disheartening that you have Lagos State, you have Nigerian Football Association. They dropped the buck on the family. I felt in my spirit there is nothing to put your life for. That's why I say I have to shift back so that I will not implode. It's grieving. My mother passed on. I never shed tears. My father passed on in my hands. I never shed tears. Then when Rufai passed on, I had ghost pimple on my body. And every individual I'm speaking to, there was, tears of lamb rolling through my cheeks. What kind of nation is this? With this kind of example they have shown in Shefulue, in Stephen Keshi, blessed memory, Thompson Oliha, blessed memory, Rashidi Yekini. I will never advise even my son to put his feet for this country. Send me out. Do we have a football federation? Or do we have a football association in this Lagos state? That this hero, this soldier, this football evangelist has to be treated this way and his family. Could you imagine that a family will be crying just to solicit in within our groups to ask for money? That is madness. Look, please let me go. I don't want to pour my heart.
Nigerians, let's talk. I think you guys collectively need to come together and realize that you are the common denominator. As in, all these countries that are coming together to ban you, to get rid of you, to not want you in their country, we are not all going mad. You guys need to finally accept that you are the toxic that we are all trying to get away from. And I understand that it sounds like I am generalizing right now. And I'm really not. Unfortunately, the bad apples are doing too much that we cannot see the good apples anymore. We cannot see the good ones anymore because the bad ones are just so many. And so now it is either the good ones are holding the bad ones accountable for completely ruining your integrity and your name, or you guys just stay in your countries. Bear in mind that we have all traveled to find greener pastures elsewhere. I am Ghanaian, but I'm not in Ghana right now. But guess what I do? I obey the rules, the laws, and the regulations in the land that I am in. And that is what most people do. I am not saying that there are no bad Ghanaians out there, but it seems to be Nigerians who are making Africa become this highlighted toxicity that nobody wants to deal with. You have now been banned from Dubai, America, South Africa, and Ghanaians are now trying to get rid of you guys. You cannot go into somebody else's land and try to assert your dominance through arrogance. Just because you're the loudest in the room doesn't mean that you are right. Even when a Nigerian is making a video complimenting Ghana, there is still an insult in there. Small Ghana, come and see how their currency holds so much value. Small Ghana, come and see how you can go outside without feeling any threat of being kidnapped. Small Ghana, come and see how there is electricity anywhere. Even in your compliments, it is still rooted in insults and arrogance and disrespect. You want to look down on everybody else around you, and I seriously don't know who accredited you with the certification of Giants of Africa, but it has really gone into a lot of your heads where you literally, some of you feel like you are giants. Do you know what you are giants of? You are giants of corruption. You are giants of crime. You are giants of mass prostitution. You are giants of rituals. You are not giants of anything that is good. For me, it is the arrogance. It is the arrogance of Nigerians. When you work with them, when you befriend them, the way they will treat you, it is always so disgusting and appalling. And I see why when you guys come to Ghana, you are always so overwhelmed with how peaceful and how friendly we are, because you're not used to it, even within your own country. That Igbo man is saying that he wants to build his own kingdom. Now, if you want to build your own kingdom and you're building it for all Nigerians, I could possibly understand. But even on somebody else's land, you want to bring segregation. How can you possibly say that you're building a kingdom, but not for Nigerians, just for Igbos? And you know what I found out the other day? That even in the Igbo tribe, they don't let women buy lands within their lands. If a woman wants to buy a land in the Igbo tribe, she has to either take her husband, her brother, her son, or an uncle. You guys don't even respect women as humans enough to even sell them any of your lands. But you want to come into somebody's country, buy lands, and then later on refuse women. A country that is quite literally called Mother Ghana. Do you know how much women are respected in Ghana? Crime rates have gone up, prostitution has gone up, everything that is bad is going up in Ghana now. And I think that is part of the agenda. Because you guys are suffering so much in your country, you are trying to take it everywhere else that you go, so we can all be put into one pot as Africa is bad all the time. We can't deal with it anymore. I don't know if there is a thing as Nigerian fatigue, but we are all suffering it at this point. And the fact that there are so many of you still under people's comment sections being so hateful, being so prideful, being so arrogant. Oh, Davido can even buy Ghana if he wants. Small Ghana that is literally the size of Lagos. Small Ghana. Let me give Davido an assignment. A few days ago, a lady said she went to lectures in a university, by the way, a place where people are getting degrees upon degrees. It was raining and everybody in that class had an umbrella. She had to delete the video because I'm pretty sure the university called and threatened her. They all had umbrellas because rain was literally falling on them in a university. Kindergarten cry in Ghana, they have roof. So tell Davido, go and put a roof over that university because it is shameful. Upon all the arrogance and the pride, you would think you guys will actually put that energy, all that energy, into something useful. It is Ghana that you think you want to come and improve. You want to improve somewhere, improve your nation first, improve your tribes first, and then we can start talking about the other countries. And very lastly, if you try to come under my comment section to spew nonsense, I need you to understand that I am not the one. I am not one of those Ghanaians. I am not polite. I will meet you boot for boot. I promise you. Whatever comments you make, I will give it back to you. And I give permission to every other country that cannot stand you guys to also come for you. Anyway, so let's be respectful, let's be nice, and let's have fun. All right?
When they give you this license, that's your date of birth. When they give you this license, based on what's in the year.
The information there is correct.
So I want me to talk out your mouth. When they give you, which year? Which year?
It was June. So I'm going to take a look at it. Let me just take it because my head is right now. As you can see, the expiry name is on 19th February.
2019 February.
Yes.
You know the pass guy for road safety? How you take the pass them? They know they be stopping now. At all. When was the last time road safety or VIO stopped you? Okay. They don't stop you as how? Like Dangote truck or how?
No, it's a commission from us.
But they ride Dangote on them.
They ride Dangote.
So I take the commercial truck.
This is the last one that they share for customers.
The sharer.
After you don't work for Dangote, they'll share them.
No, for Dangote. It's
Dangote the right put.
No, wait, now more understand now.
You can see now, the wavy is with you. They give you the wavy over. This government truck buy from collecting from Dangote.
Wait, the owner of this company, why not use his name till they doing business? Why can't he use his own company name? Meaning he's not even paying tax to the Nigerian government. He's hiding under the name of Dangote to this business. He's not paying tax. Meaning it's an illegal business that's going on in Nigeria under the name of Dangote. So if you are telling me that Dangote share truck and you see the reason they do commercial work, your company is making money.
With his name on top.
Do you understand? With Dangote's name on top, and you still have the audacity to let me say no with Dangote truck. Where do I get truck? What's the name of your company? DCO. Why you know DCO ID card? So it's just a move for road without ID? How many years don't work for these people?
I just entered the company.
How many years?
4 months.
4 months. So you don't drive on Nigeria road for 4 months under the name of Dangote, according to you, and they are operating under his name. And I won't kill this country. You, your guy Dangote, all of them. And I won't kill this country. Show this thing. And road safety and VIO, they're not the stop now.
So 4 months ago you get job. How you take get the job with expired license? For
4 months
company wey
ago.
want drive truck?
Because this thing expire. This is, yes. This thing expire. Wait. This thing expire 2019. You said that 4 months ago you don't start this work. What do you present give them for their employee?
It was the same. They asked me that when.
Hey, get that man out of that side. Hey, but no harassment. Hey, leave on. Hey, no harassment. Leave on. You don't do. Hey, no wahala. Stay small. Hey, calm down. Now, I can get the work with your license expire as a driver. Hey, una dey disturb me now.
It was the same answer that you.
When they born you? Which year? Talk loud. You don't know when they born you. You don't know the year when they born you. Which year you go primary school?
That time you don't put primary school. My day, my father spent there.
Which time?
After you did this, there for small. I eat this in no get people there.
You should
No get people.
You should not drink a kaimun da Hausa.
Wani ban san shekarar da yaro ba kuma da lokacin da yaro sun na tsare ni.
To kuma wannan license an rubuta 1999. An ji an sa 1999 nan. 1999 ne ya haife ka? Kai ka girme ni ai. Ababa is in 1999. How is that even possible? See the license. Which company they work? National company they. Precious. In our ID card, na company. Back with the ID card. What do you do this license? This one now those safety faults at the end of the day. Winky. Hey. Which one?
The other guy who... This one. Now you keep this.
You should make a variety of them. 2001. You see where God won't catch you. That time you should not catch you in 1990. So, how old were you in 2001? How old you be in 2001? Is that not about 11 years old? 11 years old. So you did 11 years old, they drive. You say this license. Your date of birth, I want a license fake. Back home, I can be a card. I wear a masala, masala. So back to Mutaka. Then I just go. Top. That's a Kafara I don't go to 2001. Go. Now, Niana Biaka. To put the same. When is now Ganka? South Africa. Lawali. Then is Sudan company. Beshi. Ogun State. So, in a nutshell, this car too just get Dangote logo and everything. It's actually not for Dangote. So, a lot of them, I don't know which deal Dangote and them strike. They are actually scamming Nigeria. Yes, these people are scamming Nigeria. So, these people are not even paying tax. That's what it means. Because if the main company get different name, but they don't put it on top of the truck, they put Dangote where be big name on top of the truck, it only means that it's either they pay Dangote their tax, Dangote reflects the tax. So, Dangote just the benefit from Nigerians. Nigerians not really the benefit. Again, from the look of things, it can't be as if I might be wrong. But as if Dangote now as a man, you're gonna waiting it just look like. Blessing in the help them clean up. Because most of these guys, almost everybody we have, almost all of them, Dangote logo, Dangote ID card, everything. But they know they work for Dangote. Like this one. And the fake, this one are probably fake. But this guy no dey work with Dangote at all.
And they get Dangote at the car.
And road safety, yes, that's what have been happening. And road safety dey road safety no dey check anything.
Once they see Dangote, they land pass.
Yes, once they see Dangote, they let him go. Top. Now God behind the day, but they need to pay heavy tax on Dangote because at the end of the day, Dangote trucks first of all, and then they spoil our roads a lot of times. Yeah? They spoil the roads, especially in Edo State. There are some states where they're supposed to tax Dangote more in order to benefit the people of that state, like in Kogi State. All the people where they're around, where they live there, their road not supposed to bad. And upon that, Dangote truck, they buy a lot of them. In Edo State, the same thing. See the federal road, but now your truck reach and pass. You can stay here. Before you say a normal commercial car, it will take you time. But trucks, 247, they pass. You understand? At the end of the day, it's not this guy's fault. You understand? At the end of the day, it's not his fault. It's the system. That's why anytime they stop there, I say, no beats, don't touch them. These guys don't know nothing. Because the people who employ them are trying to be greedy. They're trying to be selfish. That's why they just pick cheap labor. What they do is simple. They'll bring, just like we see that old man, where get license of 1990, Borogodo. Old man, boy, no being the drive, now he get license. Give one small boy. The small boy now he drive, and he no get license. 23 years. 90 boys say he be. But he was learning. Imagine learning how to drive, and he learned with trailer of major road. You know how crazy that is. And all this one are because you no one get skilled, qualified drivers where will charge you the money. You just won't get any other person. So as this guy get like that, they don't let her know say any day where it cast, run, leave the truck. That's why you see a lot of trucks on the road. Sometimes they get accident. One man coming in from there, say one truck don't come back for how long now? In that 3 people they die. So the truck don't lay in place. So at the end of the day, I can't even blame this man. You understand? I can't fault him. Now the employer should be fault, not him. So okay, you go there tonight, we will give you a truck. God no seize your truck. We only just delay your business for the whole day. You understand? How many trucks we don't get today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yesterday about 7. Before yesterday about 7. Anyways, we're in key. Just so long. Anjima, come on. We've been Tara. I'm going to